got some tea with me. Tea with me.
I say, what a spectacular looking crowd we have here tonight. Let's hit the dance floor.
Time for tea, bread and jam and company.
Hey creeps, and welcome back to Messy Monday. As you already know, you can't sit with me unless you are P.O.P., and that's pretty on purpose. How you doing? So, welcome back to Messy Monday. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend and a great Super Bowl party, whatever y'all do. You know, a lot of people were boycotting it. Some people said, F it, I'm still gonna go. I don't know, but there was a lot going on. Because a bitch like me, I didn't watch the game. I just watched the halftime. Honey, it was a whole mess to me. But anyway, I'm not gonna hold y'all up too long. We're gonna get straight to this mess. We're gonna brew this tea, and we're gonna get messy. So with that being said, first on the docket, you have Queen and Clarence versus Tina and Queen's mom. Well, honey, I don't know what's going on, but from the looks of it, it's a whole lot, and I'm just here to be like, girl, whatever it is what it is, and people saying what they saying. Okay, so Queen, as y'all know, she had her baby, little Renzo. Congratulations to Queen and Clarence. That is amazing. Babies are a blessing. But that didn't stop the mess from creeping right on in. So, from what I'm gathering, Queen had the baby, and her mom decided to come up to the hospital to see her grandson, which she has all right to come up to the hospital and request to see her grandson. Well, I don't know what has happened between Clarence and the mother, but y'all remember back in the day, Tina had went back and forth with Clarence. They say Clarence talks to Queen any kind of way. He supposedly hits her too. Apparently, that's what Tina says now, the sister. And just a whole lot of. But anyway, so the mama comes into the hospital and Clarence tells the mama she can't come in. She needs to escort herself right on out the building. I said, I know you that. But that's what Tina said. So Tina takes to Instagram because she says she will not be silenced by this mess and she's over it. So this is what Tina had to say. So Queen supposedly asked her mom to come to the hospital to see the baby. Well, Tina is saying, Queen's sister, is that when the mama got there, Clarence asked the mama to leave. Now she's like, why'd you have your mama come down here as you asked her to, and then you allowed your boyfriend to tell mama to go? She's like, you know this boy for 2 years, you know your mama for 23 your whole life. Why didn't you correct him? I don't know. That's what Tina's saying. I don't care what y'all say about my mama. The Lord knows her heart, and she has every right to come up here to see the baby, and you shouldn't let that man disrespect your mama. The sister then goes, I'm tired of guys always trying to play picture perfect for the camera, but we know what's going on behind the scenes. The same way Chris was doing when he was with Queen. You know, everybody thought Chris was the perfect boy. He was the guy for her. This and that. Queen stayed quiet. As y'all all know, Queen likes to keep her business private, and she won't bring it out until it's time to come out. Then her sister goes along and says, that's messed up. You're not saying anything. You're just sitting there letting this boy do this. Something is going on. This is not just happening out of nowhere. It ain't just, you know, I'm mad at Clarence, screw Clarence. Something was said, something happened, and it ain't sitting right with Tina. So then Tina goes and she makes a threat to Clarence. She says, you got something coming for you. I don't know what that may be. Maybe it's a beta. Maybe it's a little, you know, hacking of the Instagram. I don't know. Maybe they're going to say the baby ain't yours, it's somebody else's. Oh, man. That's what the girls is saying, girl. That ain't his baby. But I don't know. That's just mess. That's that man baby. But that's what the girls is saying. Because she said what's done in the dark will come to the light. We're going to have to just hold on and wait for that tea. Brew it, somebody, because I'm ready to sit there. Hot and ready with a lump of sugar. So then people were like, well, Tina, why don't you call her sister and talk to her about this? She said that's the whole point. I don't have a sister. So how do y'all know that she's not trying to reach out to Queen? Or how do y'all know Queen didn't block her? You don't know. Sometimes these women will allow these men, and I'm not saying this is what happening, but sometimes these women will allow these men to take them away from their families or their friends so that the woman, because men know how to manipulate women, and I'm not saying this is what he's doing. I don't know, but sometimes men know how to manipulate women and make women think that they are all they got and that's all they can depend on. They can even make you think that your family is out against y'all's relationship and they're not here for you. See how your family doing you? See what your family acting like? Well, really, it is the guy the whole time. I'm not saying that's what's going on, but I've seen situations like this. So if that's what's going on, Queen needs to get her stuff up and go. But if it's not, the family needs to stop what they're doing and be quiet. Help! Anyway, so the sister then goes, y'all love y'all fans, y'all love y'all supporters, so how about y'all let them know what's really going on? She goes on, she says some more stuff, she keeps going. Clarence decides to post what he has to say, and he says he doesn't want to be the same way his dad was. So he said he's going to be different. But, you know, I don't know. I'm glad that he's being different. Queen goes out and she says, just because they don't know the story don't mean you have to explain it. And I'm thinking that she's talking about, you know, her sister saying the fans don't know what's going on and behind the scenes, whatever case may be, with the mama, Clarence, and all of this and all of that. She's like, you don't have to explain it. So I guess she's telling her sister, you don't have to explain what's going on. Or she's saying to herself, just because my fans don't know it don't mean I don't have to explain either what's going on with her sister and them or what's going on with her and Clarence. I don't know. Either way, she says she ain't got to explain anything to anybody because it's her life. At the end of the day, people just waiting to see what's happening. The sister then goes and she makes sure she posts one last thing. She goes and she says, I will never let anyone disrespect my mom as long as I'm living. So I don't know what's going on, honey. We're going to have to wait to see. And, you know, it is what it is. I just wish Clarence and Queen the best. Congratulations again on your baby. Tina, girl, if you ain't coming out with no receipts, I need you to just sit down to be quiet, sis, because you just out here just hooping and hollering for no reason. Mama, if you want to come out and talk, let's have a conversation over some tea, girl. Anyway, I don't got nothing to do with it, but if it ain't about me, somebody disrespect her mommy. Next case! Next on the docket is Tamika Mallory versus CeeLo Green in TV1. As y'all know, Tamika, she's an activist. She goes out and she tries to support the black communities and things like that and people's rights. So CeeLo Green, then he goes onto his social media and he posts this right here. It was like, screw all those protesters. You got your 100 million worth of press. And I was like, oh my God, did he really just say that? I already knew that apology was coming. So then Tamika goes and she posts this. She's like, really, CeeLo Green? So she wanted y'all to see how y'all's favorite celebrities are out here, you know, just discrediting y'all's mothers and fathers who are out here in front of jailhouses trying to make a change and get a change for people's rights. So then he goes back and he makes an apology saying he's sorry. And then TV1 comes back and they say they're sorry. If you really ask me, I think that's just an apology to save that bag. Because you said what you said. And you said what you said. Period. You meant it. I mean, it is what it is, honey. I ain't got nothing to do with it. But, you know, it ain't about me. Tamika slays CeeLo Green. Next case. Next on the docket is Lil Bow Wow and y'all know there was an altercation that happened between them. So they rekindled their love. It was said that Bow Wow was running the streets, you know, going to Super Bowl parties with people and he didn't invite her. And I guess some words got exchanged, things started happening, and they said that she threw a limp at him. They was fighting, and honey, y'all, I don't know, honey. It's just a hard. But they got locked up. And if you ask me, she seemed like the type who can handle her own. His face was brutally bruised. She ain't got no touch. So to me, it looked like she beat his ass. I mean, girl, she knocked him slap out. I don't know, y'all, poor little Bow Wow. But, oh jeez, they done hurt her. And now new reports came out today that Bow Wow was upset that some guy and her were talking, and he got upset and he dragged her by her hair and hit him in the head and all this other stuff, and drug her out the party. Bow Wow saying, no, yes, she did disrespect him at a party by talking to another guy, and they left. But once they got home, he told her to get out, and I guess that's when all this stuff occurred. This is why I don't take my lover to parties with me. I just can't do that. If I go into a party, you can't come. You stay home, okay? Like, let's just stay home. I can't go partying with you. You know, if it ain't gonna work, let it go. Y'all shouldn't have to fight each other. If it ain't about me... Bow Wow got that ass beat. Next case. Next on the docket is David Dobrik and Jason versus Trisha. Really, at the end of the day, I don't know what's what with them anymore. Everything's a lie on YouTube to me now. Like, everything's just a lie. So in the past, David Dobrik has always tried to joke with Trisha about getting her and Jason to have a threesome with Tana.
Saying, you know, Tana's, 6 years older than Jason's son. And like, but beyond the comments, it hurts me. And it's something that I didn't think I could get over. Like, even when I saw it Tuesday. So David calls Jason Tuesday morning at like 3 a.m. when we get back. And he's like, can I use that the bit from the bedroom about you wanting a threesome with Tana? And it's Jason being like, David, I'll buy you a Ferrari if you can get Tana to have sex with me and Trish. And like, it's so gross. And this is after I've told, and David's response to me this morning was like, sorry, didn't know, joked about it before, won't do it again, sorry. That's like an evil person. And that's what I was trying to explain to Jason. Like, that's an evil person. And other people have asked him to take out bits. Like, Corinne, she always is asking him to take out bits. I put up with stuff for so long because, like, I really love Jason, but Jason doesn't have any respect for me at all. And honestly, I hate to say it, but I feel, we've always said, like, oh, Jason's clearly not into Trisha. I'm using it for the videos and the storyline. And I have to question if that's true.
But people are saying, how is Trisha getting upset about the situation when she used to always joke about, sucking everybody's dick. She wanted to suck on Davis and Jason's and Toddy's and Zane.
The three of us?
The three of us?
Yeah.
Gross.
Why is that gross?
Because it's gross.
Why? Because I'm gross? I wouldn't touch you. I would she would be in between us.
Ooh.
So gross. No, thank you.
Wait, no, you wouldn't want. All right, I mean that's
I'm
up to
down
you
for
guys.
everything always.
And get you something to eat. Don't say anything weird to David while I'm inside.
I'll try not to suck his dick.
Yeah, don't suck his dick.
Wouldn't that be so funny though? Like actually, if I
No,
tried?
it wouldn't be funny.
I would be shattered.
I'll just come inside with you. Bye, Jason.
I'm suing David. I'll suck your dick.
Everything's done been deleted. Tweets have been deleted. So I guess they done made ends meet. They talked about it. But girl, you know what? At the end of the day, if y'all gonna delete it, why don't you post it? Woo! Girl, I'll tell you the truth. Y'all white folks, y'all sure do know how to make my head hurt. All right, and that ain't in a bad way. I love my white people. I just, y'all can just be over the top sometimes. Y'all always calling 911. All right. My boy cried wolf. If it ain't about me, let's keep. Next case. Next on the docket is 21 Savage. 21 Savage has got into some mess with ICE, honey. And they came to deport him and take him back to the UK. They said that's where he's from. People didn't believe it, but now they have found his birth certificate. And they say he about to get deported, girl. I don't know what's going on. I thought he was from the east side of Atlanta. I thought he was from Atlanta, Georgia. I thought he was a hood nigga. Oh my God. How he go from pulling out the stick to pulling out a musket? How he go from rolling weed and smoking lean to eating crumpets and drinking tea? At this point, I am dead. Where is Draco when you need him? UK!
And Mrs. Savage herself. How does it feel?
It feels great. I'm very happy that everybody came out. I'm very appreciative of everybody that came to support the hair.
And so while we on the 21 Savage situation, let's talk about Demi Lovato. Well, she was saying that 21 Savage memes were the funniest things going on throughout the Super Bowl. Then Boosie comes out and he says, oh, honey, it wasn't funny when you was a heroin addict, was it? It wasn't funny when you was a joke of the internet, was it? But, I guess when the tables are turned, it's not about you and somebody else. It's funny. So Boosie came at her. He went ham. I don't know. Demi, girl, you should have just set that one out, girl. You just got back on Everybody Good Graces, girl. I don't know why she came out saying that stuff. Now she finna go and... Look, I'm over here acting like her. And then Tommy Lauren, she bring her little butt out and she said what she had to say. That 1, 2, 3, whatever. But I'm like, girl, hold on. First of all, you a Trump supporter and you very much disrespectful and you racist as hell. But you like our music. That's the only way you know that song. So, girl, sit down somewhere with your ugly ass. And then Queen Nicki Minaj, she comes out. She said what she had to say. And it's just, this is Black History Month. This is a whole lot of mess. Like, I'm just bite my tongue and not say anything. But it's just, it's funny how people could just be so bluntly rude like that. Like, you see what she's doing and people want to say racism isn't real, and it's really real, you guys. Racism is real and it's horrible and it's sick, but ain't nobody gonna say nothing because everybody want to act like it's not out there. But anyway, I don't know. If it ain't about me, let's keep eating. Next game. Well, honey, for the kickoff of Black History Month, there sure is a lot going on. Girl, I think this is going to be a messy month. I really do. But before I go, I just want to give a shout out to Nick Cannon. He is now the guest host on Wendy Williams. Hey, man, you looked really nice in your little salmon suit. Anyway, all right, y'all. Y'all hold it down like I always say. Continue to be messy because God only made one you. And if you don't be you, then nobody else will. And I will see you next Monday. Next game.
Will you have some tea with me? Tea with me.
I say, what a spectacular